James and Max here, and welcome to Skoolify. Skoolify with three O's. Now, you might be saying, School, what are you talking about here? Are you saying I need to go back to like elementary school or something? No, we're talking about the Skool platform, which has two O's, Skool.com. Now, many of you that are on this sales page have heard of Skool. Some people have not. Skool is probably the hottest thing going on right now in the marketing world. And if you're not taking advantage of it, you should. But here's the kicker. Here's the thing you need to know right off the bat. When you go to get a Skool community, you have to pay 90 some dollars a month. We're going to show you how to crush Skool, make a ton of money from Skool without having to pay a single dollar. Right off the bat, that's insane. That's one of the crazy reasons why you're going to pick up the Skoolify program. You're going to find out how to make a ton of money from Skool without paying for it. That's insane. Now, where's the story of how did we, Max and I, come into the Skool world? Well, there's a guy that started Skool. His name is Sam Ovens. And I used to follow this guy a lot because he made millions and millions of dollars selling courses online. And I was impressed by how he did it because he wasn't in the kind of world that I was in. I do a lot of launch stuff. He wasn't doing launch stuff. He was basically just doing ads, and word of mouth were making his products explode. Then I found out maybe a year or so ago, he had this thing called Skool. And I was like, I wasn't really impressed by it at the time. I just really didn't think about it. And I said, what is this? Just like a better version of like a Facebook group? That's what I thought of it at the time. And then a few months later, he said, I'm going all in on Skool. And I'm like, what? And I was like, really? Thinking this guy's crazy. Then all of a sudden I found out Alex Hormozi was getting involved. If you don't know who Alex Hormozi is, he is a big time marketer. He's all in the Skool world now. That was enough for me to say, we need to get into this. I talked to Max, I said, we need to get into this because it reminded me of like the Bitcoin moment. I knew about Bitcoin when it was $5, didn't do anything with it. I knew about Bitcoin when it was $500, didn't do anything with it. When it hit $1,000, I said, okay, I'm focused on it. Now the thing's worth $60,000. I've made a ton of money with cryptocurrency. This course has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but it reminded me of that moment. And I said, I am not going to let this opportunity slip. So Max and I started getting involved in the Skool world, and we have a Skool community that we started focusing on it on July 1st. July 1st was the magic day. At the time of recording this VSL, we went in 3 weeks from July 1st to now, I guess it's July 26th when we're recording this VSL. We went from the 8,000th, they have a ranking system, the 8,000th best school to now in the top 300 schools. In 3 weeks, we went from 8,000 to 300. And we're going to break down exactly how we did it, how we're getting people in there, how we're crushing it. But again, you don't have to focus on that. Now, if you want to know how to crush a school and do exactly what we're doing, that's part of what we're teaching in Skoolify. If you want to know how to make a ton of money from Skool without having to spend one single red cent, you need to pick up this Skool, because what we're going to show you is something that does not exist anywhere else on Skool. The ability for you to profit like this does not exist in any other way, shape, or form. We're going to break that down in Skoolify. Now check it out. Check out below what's going on in our community. Look at some of the comments. Look at some of the proof of what people are doing. Now, we have some seven-figure marketers in our school, which is great. But you know what? 99% of the people in our school have never made any money online. And there's person after person that's taking action because of what we've taught. They've made their first high-ticket sale. They've started to grow their reach. Now, in the package that we're selling here, it's not just paying for you to join our free school. We have traffic methods that you don't see anywhere else. We're taking you behind the scenes. In our free Skool community, we're not talking about how we actually run it, like what's making this machine work. We break that down in Skoolify. In our Skool group, we're not talking about all of our traffic methods, although we have some crazy traffic methods in there. We're bringing that out in Skoolify. In Skoolify, we're showing you how to be an affiliate, how to make money without having any product of your own and no red cent that you have to spend, and make a ton of money using the power of Skool. This product here is $17. It's not expensive at all. But we went from the top 8,000 school to top 300 school in a matter of 3 weeks. This thing is blowing up. We have the hottest, we have the pulse of Skool right now, and we're going to show you exactly how to crush it. You need to pick up Skoolify below. Max?
Yeah, I just want to add that, when James first told me about Skool, like I felt the same. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but like I'm not sure if this is so exciting. But then like we just wanted to do this on the side. As James already said, we started around 3 weeks ago, and we made such a big like jump from the number 8,000 and like 500 best Skool to like the number 300 and something as like by like yeah, as of now. This is just growing and growing every day, and like so many cool things are happening inside of our community. So I am really excited about this one. I think James is feeling the same way. Like I am more excited than I am. I'm always excited about like these products, but this one here is truly special because I have not expected this to happen. And we have figured out a couple of ways that we want to share with you so you can profit from this as well. Like you can either do this yourself, run your own community, but you don't have to, because we have figured out a way so that you can make recurring commissions, like commissions every single month by promoting something that we have put together so that you need to pay for any Skool community. Like usually this is $100 a month, and $100 a month, like this is what is usually required to even make a single cent on that platform. Like you can look anywhere else, you will not find a similar product that lets you make money on that platform, on that hot platform, without you having to spend anything else. Like this is huge, and you can now join us and like also and experience yourself how hot this is. And I'm 100% convinced that Skool is gonna be like 10 times, maybe 100 times bigger in a year from now, in 2 years from now. And I'm so sure then in like 10 years from now, Skool will still be here, because like the guy that James mentioned, like Sam Owens, like he has been doing online marketing for like many years now, and like he went all into Skool, like, and he would be crazy to go all in on Skool if it disappeared in a few months from now, because he knows what he's doing. And Alex Homosi, like he's like a huge marketer as well. He teamed up with him, so they're there for the long run, and they're there to make a ton of money. And now you can make a ton of money yourself without you having to spend a single cent on Skool. So this is just something that was never possible in the past. I'm super excited. I think that if you should join one product in the next several months, then this is the one that you need to join right now. And there is a link down below this video here. Just go ahead and click on it and join us right now.
Exactly, because the thing is, the timing of this is so important, because right now you can get in there with specific niches and be the only one that's there. Imagine if you could go back in time and be there with YouTube 15 years ago and be, now you could be the Mr. Beast, right? Imagine if you could go back then and know what you know now. That's that moment. You could be, because here's the thing. You try and do this a year or two years from now, there's going to be so much more competition where it's just going to be harder to get seen. Right now, it's so easy to get seen. And like Max said, we're peeling back the layers here. We went from the 8,000 something best Skool to the top 300 in 3 weeks. We're crushing it. Our community is crushing it. And the fact that you don't have to spend any money to crush it with Skool, we're going to break that down. We're peeling back all the layers here. And like it's like this whole new world's been opened up to us. There's people making 6 figures a month on Skool. And we're blowing this thing up right now. Now's the time to get involved the right way, and to not have any money out of the pocket, make a ton of money with Skoolify. Pick it up below.